Take Profit Trader claims you can request a payout the same day you hit profit, but can it really deliver on that promise, or are the rules and restrictions quietly stacked against you? In this video, I'll show you exactly how it works from the inside, including the one thing that almost tripped me up and what could make or break your payout. See, the promise of same-day payouts sounds amazing on paper, but I wanted to know if that experience holds up when real traders are behind the wheel. So I did what any skeptical trader would do. I dug deep into Take Profit Trader reviews, not just the surface level ones, but the kind that most people skip, the one-star reviews. Because if there's something wrong with the platform, that's usually where it shows up first. One review caught my attention right away. He passed several test accounts but struggled with the pro account's tight trailing stop, saying that it didn't allow trades room to breathe unless the market moved perfectly. Honestly, I get the frustration. If you're not ready for that kind of risk control, it can feel punishing. But Take Profit Trader actually responded, acknowledging the challenge, explained the rule's purpose to lock in profits, and noted that many traders adapt successfully. So it's more a matter of adjusting his trading style than a Take Profit Trader factor. Now, to be fair, that complaint seemed like the exception, not the rule, so while it's definitely something to be aware of, it didn't seem like a widespread issue. And overall, the platform holds a 4.4 out of 5 stars, and that's based on real feedback from real traders. One trader called it straight up the best prop firm in the futures trading space. What he loved most was the daily instant Take Profit Trader payout system. No one else is doing it at this speed and scale, and I'd have to agree. Same-day Take Profit Trader payout is a game changer. Another successful trader said it's the best offer and service he's seen in the funded account prop space. He called it the perfect funded trading platform to test your strategies while actually getting paid for it. So yeah, like any platform, Take Profit Trader isn't perfect, but based on what I saw and what I've personally experienced so far, they're getting a lot more right than wrong. And that realization that Take Profit Trader funding's strict rules actually reward smarter trading was what pushed me to dive deeper into what this platform truly offers. Because if a prop trading firm is going to challenge your habits, it's better to bring some serious value to the table. And TPT does exactly that. The first feature that really stands out is their day one and daily payout structure. I'm not exaggerating when I say it's one of the fastest I've seen. The moment you meet your withdrawal threshold, you can request a payout, and it gets processed the same day. There's no 5-day waiting period, no banking delays, no complicated forms. You hit the buffer, you pull your profit, and the money hits your account. It's a level of fluidity that most competitors don't come close to. Top Step, for example, requires at least 5 winning days before you can even think about your first withdrawal, and they build in more steps after that. It works, but it drags. TPT's profit split also hits the sweet spot. On their standard Pro account, it's 80-20, and on the Pro Plus Live brokerage accounts, you get 90% of your profits. Other firms, like Apex, offer a flat 90% split on funded accounts, and you get to keep the first $25,000 all to yourself, which is great if you're aiming for a big front-loaded payout. But Apex pays out twice a month, while TPT gives you access to funds daily. That timing matters. Another thing I appreciated was platform flexibility. I mostly trade on NinjaTrader, but TPT also integrates with Rhythmic and Tradeovate. Setup was smooth, no tech headaches, no latency issues, just plug in, verify, and you're good to go. Now, let's talk about scaling, because this is where Take Profit Trader quality pulls ahead of most of its competitors. TPT lets you manage up to 5 Pro or 5 Pro Plus accounts simultaneously. This is a big deal. It means you can test multiple systems or strategies at once without violating any rules or jumping through hoops. Most firms let you run one account at a time or force you to pass multiple evaluations before scaling. With TPT, once you're funded, you're in control. I found this especially useful when combining intraday momentum strategies with more measured swing entries. They also introduced a rewards system, which I initially brushed off, but it's actually pretty smart. As you trade consistently and hit milestones, you earn reward points. You can use those to reset accounts, unlock discounts, and earn some perks. It's one of these things that seems minor until you need it. I hit a rough patch last month and used points to reset my pro account instead of paying out of pocket. It saved me both time and money. Now, if you do run into trouble, say you breach your account rules, TPT offers resets on funded accounts up to 3 times per account for just a token take profit trader activation fee. That alone separates it from a lot of firms such as TopStep that have more a limited account reset options. And if you really want to push your performance, there's the Pro Plus account. That's where things get serious with Take Profit Trader Prop Firm. It's a live brokerage setup, not a sim, and you still get daily payouts and the 90% split. I've been testing this tier more recently, and it honestly feels like you're trading real capital because you are. The fills, the execution, the psychology, it all changes. But in a good way, it's the logical next step for any trader ready to scale. Compared to TopStep and Apex, for example, Take Profit Trader feels faster, it feels leaner, and more trader focused. TopStep tries to protect capital with extra checks and rules, which can be good for beginners but feels limited over time. Apex offers bigger capital and lets you keep more early profits, but their payouts are slower and resets are more punishing. Take Profit Prop Firm hits that sweet spot for traders who want speed, control, and flexibility without giving up support or structure. And look, I get that every trader is different. If you're hunting huge upfront payouts and can wait a few weeks between withdrawals, Apex might appeal more. But for me, and I think for a lot of traders who are done with overcomplicated prop firm rules and payout delays, Take Profit Trader offers a cleaner, smarter way to get funded and start earning without delay. Now, as much as I like the platform, there is one thing that tripped me up at first, and I think it's worth mentioning. The trailing drawdown, especially in the pro account, can feel a bit tight if you're not used to trading intraday precision. If you're someone who likes to let trades breathe or hold positions through pullbacks, it might force you to adjust to that. But in all fairness, those Take Profit Trader rules made me a sharper trader. I had to tighten my entries, avoid sloppy setups, and manage risk in a more structured way. So yeah, it can be frustrating at first, but I'd argue it's a net positive. The guardrails actually helped me level up. Besides, if you're someone who needs more flexibility, you can always work your way up to the Pro Plus account where the structure is even looser. So yeah, Take Profit Trader gives you a lot. But let's be real, none of that matters if the platform is overpriced or like full of hidden fees, right? In my experience, Take Profit Trader is reasonably priced for what they offer, especially considering the speed of their payouts and the flexibility to manage multiple Pro or Pro Plus accounts. If you're a serious trader looking for consistent capital access and same-day withdrawals, I'd say it feels like solid value. Click the link in the description below for their current pricing options and available Take Profit Trader promo code. We try to keep that updated. If you've been stuck in evaluation hell or burned by firms with payout delays and hidden traps, Take Profit Trader is a breath of fresh air. It's not perfect, but for serious traders who want fast access to capital, daily payouts, and the ability to scale, this firm delivers. Check the link in the description to get started with our exclusive discount.